Lisat, aka Jaya. I'm a Cambodian American freelance artist and photographer. I'm here to blog about the incident of what downtown Oakland a few days ago. I'm an Oakland resident, and yeah, I was there. You know, of course, you know, you're gonna see newscasts, helicopters, police officers, and the protests and stuff like that. And it's pretty crazy. You know, I mean, it was kind of it wasn't that violent as the past presidents that Oakland has. And it was just people, just teachers, just freedom of speech, you know, the amendment and stuff like that. And you know, there's a few protesters just cussing all day for no reason. That was kind of embarrassing, you know what I mean? Because there's good cops, you know, and there's a few bad cops, you know what I mean? People there, the police officers just there, you know what I mean? They gotta do their job. They got bills to pay. They got family to feed, you know what I mean? And a lot of protesters out there, you know what I mean? That and what I see, you know, observing myself, it was young, you know. A lot of them wasn't from Oakland. They're from some nice ass area, Wonder Creek. I'm talking about, these people was nice there. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, whoa. I probably was the only guy. Well, I was a few Oakland people that I recognized. But it was just like, you know, it's a protest. You know, be peaceful, you know what I mean? If you got something to say, you know, be like, you know, say some good stuff, man. You know what I mean? Have a sign sticking up, you know what I mean? All that good stuff. But you don't need to really cuss at anybody, man, because it's, you know, you look at Gandhi, you look at Martin Luther King, they ain't gonna point finger and cuss at any police officer, you know what I'm saying? Because it's unprofessional. Remember, everything you do is recorded, you know what I mean, in history. And, yeah, you know what I mean, and the crazy thing about it is, I went home, woke up, saw a clip where a person got hit by a grenade. It was crazy, you know what I mean? It was just like blood everywhere, and it was like you make you think kind of differently. You know, I'm like, when I seen it, I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? I was there, and look at that. You know, I didn't really in that time zone. You know what I mean? Where all that stuff happened, and you know, of course, you know what I mean. Everybody know that's gonna happen, because people gotta go to sleep. You know, and people got work. You got to open back downtown, but I didn't really expect person to get blood all around the person. So that's pretty shocking. You know what I mean? That video is nationwide, and hopefully people, you know, be safe, protest. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. You know, because the world's getting crazy. That's what it is, getting more crazy. That's what I'm talking about. But just be safe for everybody, you know what I mean? New Year's coming, Thanksgiving's coming. So, you know, just remember, you know what I mean? The police is doing their job. We're doing our job as protesters, photographers, and stuff like that. And you just think about it. The person that's on top, both of us, is probably laughing at us. Or it's just be like, who knows what they're doing. Peace.